In 2025, fast food is more than just a quick meal, it's a battle for taste and quality. As a result, some chains have stepped up their game, while others are leaving many customers disappointed. In this video, we'll reveal the top 5 and the bottom 5 fast food chains you should eat in 2025. Let's kick things off with the top 5, and first up is none other than Popeyes. Popeyes has been in the fast food game for years, and 2025 is no different. After a 22% sales increase in 2024, it's clear that their signature Louisiana flavors are still winning over many customers. This year, they've expanded beyond their famous fried chicken, introducing mango habanero wings for spice lovers and crispy fish and shrimp baskets for seafood fans. They've also upgraded their mobile ordering and drive-through systems, making it easier than ever to grab a meal without the long wait. On the operations side, Popeyes has improved their kitchens with advanced fryers to optimize oil use and reduce trans fat, all while keeping that signature crunch intact. And of course, their sides, buttery biscuits, Cajun fries, and red beans and rice are still fan favorites. Even their marketing game is pretty strong, with viral social media campaigns like the Dip Dance Challenge spotlighting their popular blackened ranch and Mardi Gras mustard. Beyond the food, they're also investing in the future with a culinary scholarship program for Louisiana-based students. With bold flavors, smart upgrades, and a commitment to quality, Popeyes continues to set the bar high in 2025. Next up, we've got Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is pretty much the gold standard of fast food. And even though Chick-fil-A takes a break every Sunday, they're still crushing it in the sales department. We're talking $18.8 billion in 2024 alone. What's their secret? Well, it's not just the chicken, even though that's a huge part of it. They have a great combination of stellar service, top-tier food, and a customer-first approach that keeps people lining up every single day. And speaking of food, they're keeping things fresh with a bigger breakfast menu. Now you can grab a chicken egg white burrito or a protein-packed Greek yogurt parfait, both of which are healthier options that have already boosted morning traffic by 12%. And let's not forget customer service. Chick-fil-A employees are always going that extra mile, whether it's helping customers in the rain or surprising grads with free milkshakes to celebrate. It's these small yet powerful moments that keep people coming back for more. Just like Zaxby's, who provides Southern comfort with a twist. Zaxby's has always been the go-to spot for crispy hand-breaded chicken fingers and that famous Zax sauce. And in 2025, they're turning it up a notch. Of course, their classic wings and sandwiches are popular among customers, but now they're adding something for everyone. Enter the Sensible Salads, a lighter option that features either grilled or fried chicken, served on top of fresh greens with bold, zesty dressings. But it's not just about the food anymore. Zaxby's is on a serious growth spurt too. Over the last few years, they've expanded 15% nationwide, showing up in even more cities and sharing their delicious Southern-style comfort with more people. And if you're into sauce hacks, social media has gone wild with creative combos like mixing Zax sauce with hot honey mustard for an extra punch. Plus, with seasonal menu drops, things stay exciting year-round with goodies like honey drizzled barbecue wings in the summer and spicy garlic chicken sandwiches in the winter. So if you haven't made a trip there in a while, 2025 is definitely the year to change that. Still on the top 5 fast food chains, we've got Culver's. Culver's is more than just a restaurant, it's a Midwest institution. Whether you're craving their juicy, never-frozen butter burgers or indulging in their rich, creamy frozen custard, one thing's certain, Culver's knows how to keep fans coming back for more. It's not all about the food. Culver's takes quality and sustainability very seriously. They work closely with Wisconsin dairy farmers and have invested millions into sustainable sourcing. Plus, with their Thank You Farmers Scholarship program, they've raised over $6 million to support future farmers. And don't worry, Culver's is keeping up with the times on the tech front too. Their tap and track ordering system has cut wait times by 25% during peak hours, so you can get your meal faster than ever. Add in their famously clean restaurants and super friendly staff, and it's clear they've got it all covered. With fresh ingredients, top-notch service, and a focus on community, Culver's is in the top 5 for a reason. And for the last on the top 5 list is Raising Cane's. When it comes to chicken fingers, Raising Cane's is the undisputed king. They've built their empire by keeping it simple, fresh, and really tasty, and it's clearly working. In 2024 alone, their sales went up by 18%, showing that sometimes doing less can mean doing more. So what's the secret? Crispy chicken fingers, crinkle-cut fries, buttery Texas toast, and their famous cane sauce. No tricks, no fuss, just fresh, antibiotic-free chicken cooked to perfection every time. And let's not forget the crew, they're always full of energy and ensure your order comes with a side of good vibes. At this point, Raising Cane's is more than just fast food, it's a full-on chicken wave. Haven't joined the club yet? What are you waiting for? We've covered the top 5, now it's time to dive into the bottom 5. And at number 5, we've got Little Caesars. Known for cheap and fast pizza, lately it's been more about cold slices and major disappointment. Customers have been muttering about the lack of flavorful toppings, inconsistent crusts, and a texture that's about as exciting as paper. They've tried to switch things up with stuffed crusts and funky flavor combos, but honestly, they haven't really gotten it right. Plus, their online ordering system has been glitchy and leaving people frustrated. Food quality, cleanliness, and overall consistency continue to be issues. The dough often gets slammed as soggy and rubbery, and the cheese can be so uneven you might get a slice with almost none or a slice drowning in it. Plus, sanitation has been a recurring issue with dirty tables, bathrooms, and even rodent problems. It's safe to say Little Caesars has some serious work to do. Next up is Chipotle, which used to be the place to go for fresh build-your-own meals, but now it's found itself struggling with food safety issues and operational setbacks, earning a spot on the worst list for 2025. Remember the disease outbreak in 2015? That definitely hit their reputation hard and dropped customer trust. But it wasn't just a one-time blow. Chipotle also dealt with norovirus outbreaks in 2017 and more food handling issues in 2018. A 2024 survey found that only 37% of former Chipotle customers feel good about their food safety, a huge drop from about 70% pre-2015. There are some truly weird stories like rodents falling from the ceiling at certain locations. Add in the long lines, ingredient shortages, and inconsistent portion sizes, and it's clear Chipotle isn't what it used to be. While some still swear by their natural ingredients, promise the food safety issues and lack of consistency make it a tough sell in 2025. Then there's Taco Bell, the go-to spot for late-night munches for years, but in 2025, it's still stuck in a cycle of criticism over food quality, cleanliness, and health concerns. Plenty of people have had bad experiences with items like the Crunchwrap Supreme or tacos that are missing key ingredients like sour cream or cheese. A 2024 survey showed that 28% of Taco Bell customers had bad order experiences, which is definitely not a great stat for such a huge chain. And when it comes to prices, a lot of customers are frustrated with rising costs and shrinking portion sizes, leaving them wondering where all the cheap eats went. Cleanliness is another headache. Throw in food handling issues like cross-contaminated utensils and ingredients sitting out too long, and you've got a recipe for a bad time. Despite trying to switch things up, incomplete orders, cleanliness issues, and unhealthy options keep Taco Bell firmly in the worst category for 2025. And number 2 on the list is Jack in the Box, a place with a massive menu offering everything from burgers to tacos to egg rolls, but unfortunately the variety doesn't equal quality, nutrition, or consistency. First off, a lot of their shakes pack over 800 calories and are loaded with trans fat, not exactly ideal if you're trying to stay healthy. And the burgers have at least a gram of trans fat, with some creeping up to nearly 3 grams. Not great news for your cholesterol or heart health. Food handling complaints are also a big problem, with customers reporting greasy, undercooked patties or poorly prepared chicken, leading to stomach issues and even food poisoning. Plus, there are loads of online photos showing burgers that look nothing like what's advertised, missing tomatoes, wilted lettuce, or barely any sauce. And at number 1, taking the crown for the worst fast food chain in 2025, is none other than Burger King. Despite being one of the most recognizable fast food brands out there, with flashy ad campaigns and trendy offerings like the plant-based Impossible Whopper, the core issues are hard to ignore. Many Burger King locations had out-of-date condiments and poorly stored produce, raising serious food safety concerns. Customers have been vocal about stale buns, cold patties, and watery sodas, and the Impossible Whopper isn't free from criticism either. And the classic Whopper isn't any better either, with over 650 calories, 40 grams of fat, and nearly 1,000 milligrams of sodium before you've even had the fries or a drink. And then there's the customer service, which has been a consistent pain point. with long waits, wrong orders, and rude staff. And to top it off, cleanliness is a major problem: greasy floors, messy restrooms, and unsanitized drink dispensers. That's all for this video on the top 5 and bottom 5 fast food chains to eat in 2025. Which other fast food chains are in your top or bottom list? Let us know in the comments section and enjoy our other videos.